So welcome back. Here's our latest update. As you know, we try to condense our social distancing and the time spent feeding meals. You guys did a phenomenal job on Monday, April the 6th, passing out 5 meals to our students. We fed over 4,000 students. I think that equated to 40,000 meals. So kudos, greatly appreciate it. But I think it was a little overwhelming, a little labor intensive. So we have made the decision to go to passing out multiple meals on 2 days. So now our new game plan is we will come in on Fridays, prep. You can prep for all 5 days if you wish, or prep as much as you can, or put as many boxes or bags together, the cereals, things like that are shelf stable that can be sitting out, and prep as much as you can on Friday. On Monday, come in, finish off anything that you need, and then on Monday you will pass out a meal for meals for Monday and Tuesday. If you will take one bag and put a breakfast and lunch in it, then on Monday they will get 2 bags, one bag with a breakfast and lunch and a second bag with a breakfast and lunch. At that time, if you are running short and you prepared for the 5 days, then you have extra to pull from. So if you're planning on feeding 100 kids on Monday, but all of a sudden you have 120, you should have extras to already pull from and not have to turn any kids away. This is very important to go ahead and feed them and get those meals out to them. Then on Tuesday, if you need to come in and finish up on anything, make more meals, whatever, limited staff or so many to finish up. Wednesday, come back in, top off, finish up anything you need to as well, and then we'll serve meals for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Again, this is very important. We have been given a mandate from our superintendent, Manny Kalk, that we will not run out of food. So please ensure that you have enough food, overproduce, and make sure it's there. Wendy and Steve are working diligently to get you trucks to get food into your sites. If you're running short and getting down to 50%, you need to contact the office. We need to know, so we have backup plans to get additional food out to your sites. So this is very important that you make this contact with us and we keep the food moving. Because again, we have been mandated that we will not run out of food. And rest assured, I know you all will not, and we will help keep you supplied as well. So if anything happens out of your control, again, contact us immediately. We have mobile vans, we have a production kitchen. We are putting things into place to help assist you. So in addition, we'll be giving you vouchers for any reason. If you do have to get short on food and parents have to wait, you can give them a voucher and tell them to hold tight or to come back at 2 o'clock if need be to pick up meals that day. Hopefully we won't have to use this voucher. Our intent is not to use this voucher, but should things get a little hectic and you need to, then they can come, you can shut them off, say I got to get some more food ready, come back at 2 o'clock and we will have these meals ready for you. The other thing we will use a voucher for, if for any reason somebody contacts us and has been at a school site and has tested positive for COVID and we have to shut that school site, feeding site down immediately, we will do so. We will have these vouchers available to pass out as people. We will either divert them based on timing to another site, or we will have these vouchers available for them to come back to a certain place at 2 o'clock to pick up meals. Again, we will not run out of meals and we will feed our families and students. Thank you.
Please call Jamie at the office 381-4723 or her cell 509-3999 if you have any questions regarding having leftovers or even shortages. She's there to help.
First of all, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you to each and everybody out there. You all have made me so proud. You made our district proud. I've never been more honored to be called a Fayette County lunch lady. You guys are on the front lines. We greatly appreciate it. We know you're out there changing every day as we're changing every day. We just want to make sure that you're staying safe as well. So it's very important with that to follow the guidelines that's been given by our governor, by our district, and our superintendent, Manny Kalk, is very wants to make sure that we are keeping safe as well. So he is mandating that we follow these guidelines to keep ourselves safe as well. And so we're going to go through those guidelines. We will be sending this information out to you, to your schools, along with some masks and things to help you with this. First of all, we will send out our tips for keeping us safe. This is very important. We've already heard a lot of these tips. We're already practicing a lot of these tips. So we greatly appreciate it. We want you to continue. So as always, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, which is normal for us because we work in the kitchen and we're used to it. Gear up. The important thing about the gear is we do have gloves, and you all have been using those. Remember, this helps, but if you think you have been contaminated, it's the same as your fingers. You have that glove on and you touch something, you think it's been contaminated, or you're not real sure, you need to remove that glove, you need to wash your hands and put a fresh pair of gloves on. Just because you have gloves on doesn't always mean that you're protecting yourself, because you can still spread the virus if you think you've contaminated your gloves or touched your face. The other important thing is that we will also be providing having masks for you. So we gave them last Friday. We'll be giving some more as well. Make sure, and Superintendent Kalk is very adamant about this, that we need to be wearing these masks. And again, it's for your protection. It helps you keep from touching your face. And also if people are sneezing or anything going on, it's going to help protect you. I've seen several people wear masks recently, maybe out in the grocery store, different places. This is not the appropriate way to wear a mask. Make sure that you're getting covered as much as possible so you're protecting yourself, not touching your face or trying to, around your nose or anything like that. So it's very important that you have these. Also, there's opportunities. Some people have been making masks. They've taken a bandana, they folded it up, they put 2 rubber bands on it, and then they put it on their faces, put it around their ears. They maybe put this mask on first, and then this mask on top of it. We're not requiring double mask. I know a mask is not real comfortable. Healthcare wears it every day. We're not used to it, we don't, but it's important that we wear this or have some kind of protection. Also, again, just continuing to say your safe distance. We were in the kitchens last Friday. Everybody was spreading out. Make sure you continue to do so. Have your own workstations, your own areas, because again, we don't want you to get sick and go home and take it to your family. So it's very important. Then go home, rest up, and be ready for the next day. So if for any reason you are feeling sick, you not feeling real well, we've had some people having some sniffles, sneezing, anything like that, do not come into work. Stop. We will find a replacement for you. Everybody's volunteering and being paid for this, but we don't want to put you at risk. So please, please make sure that if you have any kind of symptoms, you stay at home, you keep us notified if you're being tested, and or if you have a family member that has been tested. We need to know this and to keep informed so we can adjust accordingly for the feeding sites and to get that staffed. Again, we just greatly appreciate anything. We just greatly appreciate you all being out there. Everything's changed every day. This is a brand new event for us. I don't want to experience this before again in my lifetime, but thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Remember our why. Our why is the students and the children out there. I've heard so many wonderful stories how we're helping people. So from my heart to yours, thank you.